Hey everybody, it's Jeannie with Thrifty Grandma. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome especially. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. Stay with us for a while. Have fun here, like almost breaking a fingernail trying to pop a lid off of a coffee pot. Whatever. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you. Okay, what we have today is we have a little bit of everybody haul. I've got Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. So let's start with some of the things that I really don't know. Let's see, the Hobby Lobby things are technically over here, I think. I wish I could stop and tell you, but I can't. So let's just start with this, okay? I got these. It's die cuts, 50 designs. There's 2 of each of them for $4.49, but they were 40% off this week. So these are the pictures. That you get to Hobby Lobby. Fall went to 50% off today. So I got some little pumpkin picks. So they were $1. Why not? This came from somewhere else. Came from somewhere else. That came from somewhere else. I'm telling you, I am all over the place. And this came from somewhere else. And then I have to show you guys something, which is going to be oodles and oodles of fun as soon as I find it. Swear had it right here. I don't know, I don't care. I'm gonna open another one. Anyway, let's continue with Hobby Lobby since we're like off to that kind of start. I know it's fall, but it's 50% off. And I'm one of the people, and I don't know if you are, if I don't get it at 50% and I wait until 66, by some chance 75, I'm screwed. I'm not going to. But if I buy it now, like I did these beautiful blankets that were $13 a piece, and there's 2 of them because I have 2 huge couches. So with the Sherpa lining, yes, they are soft, soft, soft. Anyway, $13 a piece. They had plenty of them, and when I go back and it's 66% off, or maybe even 75, they're still going to have them because I bought them today. If I would have waited, they'd be gone. 'Tis the luck of the wonderful grandma. Yes, 'tis the luck. I can't hold these up, so I got these to go on my table. You want to read that? Okay, on my table for fall next year, I'm doing something a little different. And so I got 4 napkins. I do put on a burnt orange tablecloth to go with fall. And I do have a huge, beautiful centerpiece. I don't know if I showed that to you guys. And to go with the beautiful napkins, the little white pumpkin napkin rings. These were $2.50, so I got them $1.25. Never am I going to gripe about that. And then to go on top of my plates, I bought these little wood pumpkins. This is going to be on top of my big plate because we don't eat at the table. I set the table. We don't eat there. I set it, I take pictures, I take it down when it's done. I just want it there. But, so there's 4 of those. They're a little heavy, as you can probably hear. But, yep, got that. That was all from Hobby Lobby, all today because I knew yesterday that it was going to 50% off today. So I had my butt up there at 9, waiting on the doors. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Hope I don't leave anything out, but let's go to Home Goods. I was getting close to the register, and I saw that. There are 2 of them exactly the same with a plain black in the middle, as you can see. And black and white and gray and stuff is what my kitchen is. So these will be perfect. I'll hang these 2 up. I'll put them away after Halloween. Keep that black one out. And, oh, by the way, they were on sale. I have a theory about this. You can go with me or not. It doesn't matter because it might not be right. But these were $7. Okay, not everything up there is on sale. That blew my mind because if you're going to put one thing, why not put everything? So then I thought, well, what could have happened to these that made them put them on sale? Their returns. And they can't sell them for full price anymore, so they've got to mark them down. My theory only. I got these big, beautiful, it says compare it 20. I don't know what they were. Let me see. They were $14.99. I got them for $8. But look, geez, I really want to cut these open. You know, my little spinning wheel over there, miracle thing. Oh, it has like 100 of those. I want to cut the towel. Also don't want things falling on the floor like they are. Why, oh why must we have 500 of these things? Is there really that big of a problem or a towel shortage or a problem stealing towels that we have to have these clipped in every corner, on every side, top, bottom, and upside down? Seriously, is there a reason? I'm curious. Because sometimes it just pisses me off. So, but look at that towel. This is going in the bathroom that everybody uses when they're here, the one spare. We've got one. We've got 2 bedrooms that share a Jack and Jill, and then this one is by this bedroom over here, so technically it belongs to that, but in reality, it belongs to whoever's coming over. So, anyway, there's 2 of these. Good look at the skulls, the spider webs. I thought they were gorgeous. So I threw them in the cart first thing, mighty quick. Then, this bad boy was $19.99, and I got it for $9. And it's kind of heavy. Oh, it says eek. I didn't know what the knife said. I won't be using this. I'll put this away, but it will sit up so that you see it and make you think something's in it. Okay, that's not it though. One more thing. And I've already taken the price tag off, but I bought these beautiful glass orange spider plates. There's a design on the back. These are going to go, right now I have a charger, a white plate, and a black bowl. Taking that black bowl off and I'm putting these on there. Yep, I saw them, had a brain fart, said, hey, that would look really good. So I bought them. Now, are we ready for Dollar Tree? Because everything else in here is Dollar Tree. I got, if you watch the walkthrough, then you know, If you didn't, shame. Spa Luxury Winter Berry Shower Fizzers. I cannot imagine how wonderful they smell. They look like they are individually wrapped. So yay. So this one I'm going to save closer to the Christmas time of the year. Pumpkin Latte Scent. Again, shower fizzers, because I don't take a bath. And I've mentioned it before, if I did, I'd have to get out and get in the shower. I just can't. Or if I didn't have a shower, I'd have to take a bath, get up, and rinse myself off again. I'm weird. I don't care. Caramel Apple. Don't know if you can read that, but yep. Those 3 scents were all together in one box. So, yay. Then, look at these. That one has a tab, that one has a tab. So, since they are mine, I will pull it. They flicker. Oh my gosh. I might be headed back for more. No. I got my sweet husband 4 more of his cinnamon sugar because he was running out of the huge bag that I had for him. Ah, there it is. Okay. No, he did this. It wasn't the store. It wasn't in the bag. He did it when he saw the ramen noodlies. And yes, they're just, that's for him to play with. This is to go with my granddaughter's Christmas present because she is getting journaling stickers and paper, all that kind of stuff in a bag. And then she's going to get all the tools like in a separate thing, or maybe it's all together. I don't know. But she needs this, so got it for her. I got these jars. 1, 2, 3 of them. If you watch my Hobby Lobby walkthrough, you'll see these 3 jars and the craft that I'm talking about making out of them. I need a box. I have to paint these, and I'm going to put some floral down in them, and I'm going to put Merry Christmas on the box and see how well that goes over. We've got three big shows coming. So, and if you didn't listen in or watch one of my walkthroughs and know that I have been having a complete fit because I haven't gone through my shred to see what I needed in color. Well, now I have. So I didn't have any white, so I bought me 2 white. I have no orange at all, and I know it looks red, but it's orange. I had none of that at all. And I had no yellow. And other than brown, that's the only thing I saw. I've got blue, purple, green. I have a mix of blue and pink and yellow. I also have about 5 bags of yellow, orange, and white or something. I'm trying to get at least a good selection. About this wrapping paper, because I'm going to wrap some of my blind date with a book. I'm going to wrap some of those in there when I get around to doing that, which better be soon. TMI, but I got me some Tums. Walking through the store and my stomach said, where are we? And I told one of my hauls about the leftover chili we had from hot dogs the other day and what I was going to do with it. And so here's my corn chips because I'm making Frito pie. Yeah. It's going to be some good stuff. It's going to be some good stuff. I found another one of the antibacterials that I don't have, cherry pie. And if it doesn't smell like cherry pie, whatever, but it's an antibacterial wipe. Not that everybody doesn't have 1,000 antibacterial everything floating around. But with my granddaughter and my daughter both having COVID, you can bet this stuff has been flying. My spray, Lysol, we haven't even been around them. But they did come over last weekend, and I thought just in case. She was feeling, you know, she's 100% better. She went back to work, blah, blah, blah. Everything's all fine and dandy, but to me, I can't take that chance because if I get sick, I'm in the hospital. So I explained that to you guys one day, if I haven't already. This Silky Lip Cream with hydrating hyaluronic acid in Bordeaux Bliss looked fabulous. So I grabbed that. I put on some plum something or another that, I don't know, came from somebody. It's whatever. I have this stuff everywhere. I was lucky enough to find the hand creams. I was so lucky, in fact. And depending on how they smell, I might go back and get more. Because they were at 2 different stores. So, let's just put it to the test. Let's go with this one first. Orchid and Sandalwood. I might be keeping all 8 of these for myself. Feels good, goes on good. There's a little bit of stickiness, but I'm sure. Yeah, I like that scent too. Sure do. Now, the Brazilian Soul. And these are like a cream. It's not a lotion. It literally is a cream. Look at my old lady hands. Oh yeah. There's that scent I know and love. But you know, I only love it. It's weird because I've completely changed. Yeah, it's there, but it's not like overpowering or anything. Not a big deal. I've completely changed everything I do as far as, now hand cream, that's fine. But shower routines and scents, as a matter of fact, hold on. That is Baccarat or Baccarat Rouge, but it's in, the number is Crystal 23 and it's an ALT fragrance. And oh my God. I had 2 sprays of this on. I walked out, my husband smelled it immediately. We were outside completely. And then when I came back in, he came in later and he said, do you know, I walked past that spot where you were standing and I still smelled that stuff. This little itty bitty bottle was $15. and I'm about to order the bigger bottle, and I don't know if it's 39, 49, 59, I don't know, but I'm ordering it. Mm, 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 mm. Salt and Stone. It is what, sandalwood and vinegar? Is that how you say that? I don't know. And something. Oh, you can just, you smell it just touching them. Mm. My husband said, do not spray too much of that. Don't spray it before I come to bed, but spray it before I leave the house. You know, like on your skin. It is a skin, well, yeah, salt and Vetiver. Vetiver, whatever. Salt and, I'm sorry, Santal and whatever the V word is. I will spray that underneath my clothes forever. Bought this today, since those were on a totally off the subject. I want to say this was $29. I got it off the Salt and Stone website. And if you want the alt, you get it off their website as well. It's not something you pull up on the Amazon and buy. I've got 4 scents going everywhere, and I smell terrific. I don't know where my husband is. I can get him to come here and verify. Okay. These houseplant pest traps. So you get 4 of these, and you peel off the front of it, and you stick it down in your little plant, which, there's my little plant. Okay. But I seem to overwater it too much, evidently, because I get those stupid little gnats, and they irritate the crap out of me. I'm sitting there watching a video, and and I'm like, this enough? This is enough. So I bought these, and if I have too many of these little things on here, I'm gonna get sick, because that's disgusting. Then, if you watched my haul the other day, you saw that I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks of cards. Let's see, Rudolph, Elf, Charlie Brown Christmas, Christmas Vacation, Frosty, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and A Christmas Story. Sorry about that. Oh, and this is my AC/DC shirt from Walmart, $4. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna give you these in the order that I showed them to my husband, because I did it in the most important to him. Superman. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. And then I think I kind of got these a little mixed up, but whatever. Friday the 13th. Oh, Jason, where are you? Scooby-Doo. Oh, wait. They're still creepy. I mean, if you look on the back, you know how they solve mysteries. I love it. Scooby-Doo. I mean, how can you not like Scooby-Doo? One of our also favorite movies, The Goonies. Baby Ruth. Remember that from the movie? Thought it was adorable. I loved it. And, well, we're getting to more favorites, because Beetlejuice. We actually were Beetlejuice. He was Beetlejuice and I was the secretary. And we had the most fun that Halloween. Everybody wanted to take their picture with him dressed up. It was so cool. I don't know what we were going to do this year, but we're not doing Halloween this year. Numerous reasons, but it's not happening. We're not doing trick-or-treaters. We're not doing anything. I did decorate the inside of the house a little, but I'm going to save it for next year, and I'm going to wait on Christmas to come. Last and final, this was his favorite. Looney Tunes. The man can watch this non-stop from morning till night. This, MASH, old school, all old school. He couldn't tell you about a new movie, a new show, a new anything that has come around at all. He's got no clue. I forgot one from Hobby Lobby, but oh my God. I'm gonna show them to you quick. I just bought 4 of the sachets, pumpkin spice, because these things smell so incredibly strong. I'm waiting to put them, in a bedroom or something. Bathrooms, behind the toilet, wherever, I don't care. But that scent needs to be out. And once you put it into a big open space, it won't be so in your face. Last thing I'm going to show you is what I talked about before. Here's the little Orchid Feminine Wipes. They said 3.15 by 5.9 pH balance, wipe away unpleasant odor, super convenient for on-the-go use, instant and long-lasting freshness in a lavender scent. Number one, I didn't smell it, so I don't know if lavender is in there. I did measure it. It does measure that. It does. And don't flush it. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like. What in God's name are you wiping with this? A baby's butt needs more than this, much less a grown-up person. So what are you going to do? Put all 12 of them together? I'm just saying this was disappointing. And when I opened it and got to this size, I laughed and threw it away. But then I said, you know what? I need to tell everybody that that's what that looks like. So if you want something this size, this size of my hand, not even the size of my hand is longer than this thing. If you want something that size, by all means, go and get the product. If you don't, of course, that just truly means I was right, and I'm still determining what in the world somebody's wiping with that size thing. Okay, that is my every store in Texas haul. No, I'm kidding. But there are, I want to go back to Marshalls and Ross because I don't have Halloween throws. These are fall, but I don't have Halloween. And I know they haven't come out with Christmas yet, but I know they will. And I've already got pillow covers, solid ones, in the cart. I'm gonna stab myself. And so I'm waiting on all that to come in because I'm gonna finish up my sofas, at least for Halloween. And then fall is just gonna be beautiful next year. So I guess, yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the multi-store haul and the consumer info piece on that, and that will not stand up. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Everybody, if you would, hit that like button on the way out. If you want to, leave me a comment and tell me what you like best or what you didn't like at all, and what you think about this. I'm curious, as readers want to know, nosy people want to know. I'm curious as to what you thought about it. But in the meantime, stay safe and stay well. Bye, guys.